Hello, my name is Casey Downey Campbell. I'm the founder of Sensoryland and I'm a baby massage and baby yoga specialist. In this video today, I will be sharing with you a baby yoga routine, and I encourage you to practice daily for entertainment and to encourage your baby's development. Now, just like baby massage, baby yoga has a wealth of benefits, including being good for their digestion, for bonding, for baby's spatial awareness and body awareness, and their balance. Now, before we get started, we need to make sure that baby is healthy and happy. So that means no undiagnosed lumps or bumps, no rashes, no fever or temperature, no sickness or diarrhea, and we need to make sure that it's at least 24 to 48 hours after they've had their inoculations. But most importantly for baby yoga, this routine is only for babies over the age of 8 weeks old. We need to make sure that they've had their hips checked by a medical professional at their 6 to 8 week check. Now, the reason for this is we'll be doing lots of movements with baby's legs, and we need to make sure that they don't have undiagnosed hip dysplasia. But if baby is good to go, let's get started. Okay, let's get started. So unlike massage, you don't need to strip baby down or use oil, but if you would like to, for the massage section, you're more than welcome to. Now, commonly, baby yoga is mistaken as a mum yoga class where your baby can come along. It's actually yoga for your baby, but we will be doing a few light exercises to make sure that we are nice and relaxed and ready to go. So we'll start with ourselves first. Let's do some shoulder rolls, up, back and down. Just taking some nice deep breaths as you do this. And then let's roll our shoulders forwards. And then let's do a couple of head tilts. So making sure that your shoulders stay down, you're going to take the ear to the shoulders. And then let's go over to the other side. And then we're going to take a deep breath in as we reach our arms up to the sky. And as we breathe out, shake it all out. Shake your arms, your hands, your body. Again, 2 more times. Breathe in and breathe out. Last one. Okay. Now, just like your baby massage, we need to make sure that baby is happy to do some baby yoga with us today. So let's rub our hands in their eye line and ask for their permission. Baby, would you like to do some baby yoga today? Now we're going to assume for the purpose of this video, your baby said yes. A yes sign would look like deep belly breathing, nice relaxed arms, maybe baby's cooing or making eye contact with you. If they are looking at all worried, doing really shallow breathing, if they've got busy arms, or they're just busy and they want to do something else, then we'll take that as a no and we'll come back to this later. But for the purpose of this video, we're going to assume that your baby has said yes. I hope they have. So we're going to start with our full body sweep. That's our hands on their chest, nice flat hands. And we're going to stroke from their chest down towards their feet. And then we're going to replace one hand at a time and repeat. Now, flat hands if you can on baby. It's a great way for them to understand what's going on, and we can work out by looking at their body language and listening to their cues how firmly we can press. Okay, so just like with all adult exercise, you want to start slow with a little bit of a warm-up before you go on to the bigger exercises. So we're going to use these strokes, baby massage strokes, to help baby circulation. Starting at baby's hip, we're going to stroke from the hip down towards the ankle, and then we're going to repeat with the other hand. This is called Indian draining, and we're using a C-shaped hand for this stroke. You could do it with your thumb up towards you, or your thumb down, whatever is most comfortable for your wrists. Okay, let's lower that leg down and do the same on the other side. Hip to ankle. As we get their blood circulating faster around their body, we're going to warm up their cold little toes. Now let's repeat this on their arms, so lowering down that leg from the torso out towards the extremities, so shoulder down towards the hand. Perhaps each time you get to baby's hand, you can see if you can open up their fingers. Okay, let's do that on the other side. Shoulder down towards the hand. Okay, lovely. We're going to do something called jelly rolls now. This can be done on their legs and their arms. We're going to do it on their legs for this video. So you want flat hands, and you're going to roll your hands from baby's hips up towards their ankle. It looks like this. Okay, so let's do it together and sing the song Jelly on a Plate. Here we go. Jelly on a plate, jelly on a plate, whipple wobble, whipple wobble, jelly on a plate. Let's do that on the other leg. So hip up towards the ankle, and then replacing our hands and repeating. Let's sing jelly on a plate. Jelly on a plate, jelly on a plate, whipple wobble, whipple wobble, jelly on a plate. Hopefully that's brought lots of smiles to your baby's face. So moving on, we're going to work on one side of baby's body. We're going to bring the same side, hand and foot, in towards each other. And then we're going to stretch them away from each other, okay? As we do this, we say in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. Again, in and out. One more, in and hold. Hold baby out in their stretch. Breathe in through your nose. And again, a big sigh out. We want to encourage baby to copy us with this deep breathing. We're going to do the same on the other side. Now, if you do have a bigger baby who's happy to sit up, they can sit on your lap for this and face out. It's really fun, especially in front of a mirror. Okay, so stretching their arm up above and their leg down straight. Bring them in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out, in and out. One more, in and hold. Breathe in and sigh out. Oh. Then we're going to take baby's arms down towards their sides, and then we're going to stretch them up above them. So this is how tall, how small, how tall, how small, how tall, how small, how tall, how small. One more. How tall. Hold out and breathe. And breathe out. Ah. Okay. So now we're going to work on the midline of baby's body. So it's an action that goes across the midline of their body, which is really good for brain organisation. So we're going to take the opposite hand and foot in towards each other. They're going to tap and then they're going to stretch out. As we do this, we can sing Twinkle Little Star. So we'll go all the way through the song on one side, and then we'll switch and we'll do it on the other side. Here we go. Join in with me singing. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Lovely, lovely, lovely. I hope you're all singing at home with me. Let's switch over to the other side and repeat. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Brilliant, that usually gets lots of smiles from the babies. Now, we're going to take their toes towards the ground, and then we're going to stretch them up as close as they can go to their nose. So some babies are super flexible and they can probably tap their toes to their nose, maybe even give their toes a kiss. And other babies aren't so flexible. That's totally okay. Just see how far your baby can go, but don't push it too far. So as we do this, we say toes to nose, toes to nose, toes to nose, toes to nose. Last one, toes to nose. Brilliant. Bringing baby's legs back down again. So that one, it can be really good for helping to release wind in your baby's belly. Quite often in class we do hear lots of windy pops or nappies need to be changed. Baby yoga is fantastic for development. Now, I did mention we're going to be working on babies' body awareness and their spatial awareness. This is a sense called proprioception. Bit of a mouthful. It's our body awareness. It's how we know where our body is in relation to itself and other things, and what grade of force we need to use for action. So if you think about cracking an egg on the side of a cup, we know how firm to smack that egg down so that it doesn't all just shoot everywhere. So we're going to be working on that now in this next move. So with the flat of your hand, we're going to place our hand against the sole of baby's foot, and you can wrap your fingers over their toes. We're going to do this on each side. Now this move is called first foot steps, and it's a great way for baby to have a firm thing underneath the sole of their feet. So you might notice that they start kicking into your hand. This is fantastic. They're working out that they've got feet, because when we're born we don't know that we've got arms or hands or legs or feet. We have to discover them. So once baby discovers they've got hands, they usually put their hands in their mouth all the time. When they realise they've got feet, they usually do a bit of a happy baby yoga pose. So right now we're just letting them know, hey, you've got feet, and this is how they work. So one at a time, we're going to start to walk baby's legs in towards their body. Let's just encourage baby lots, tell them what a great job they're doing. Well done, sweetheart. Really good walking. Look at you with your strong legs. Okay, so because this is yoga, we're going to combine two moves together, a bit like a vinyasa flow. So we did the toes to nose move, do you remember? Toes to nose. And we've just done our first foot steps, which is baby's legs walking. So we're going to put those two moves together, and we're going to put them to the song The Grand Old Duke of York. So we sing a lot in baby yoga. It's a really great way, one, for you to remember what moves go together, but it's fantastic for building baby's communication. So we start this move by wrapping our hands around baby's feet and doing our first footsteps over the ground to a Duke of York. And then when we do, and when they are up, we take baby's legs down to the ground and then reach them up as close to their nose as they'll comfortably go. Okay? So, I hope you're all at home joining in with me with the singing. Let's sing this one together. Oh, the grand old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill and he marched them down again. Toast to nose. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Well done, baby. Okay, our last move in this baby yoga routine is row row your boat. And that's bringing baby's legs together, and we're going to support them by the bottom of the leg or the top of the leg, it's up to you. And we're going to bend their knees in towards their body. Now again, some babies are super flexible, they can get their thighs onto their tummy. If your baby can't do that, that's fine. This is another move that is fantastic for helping with baby's digestion. So it can help release wind and it can help them empty their bowels. That's a nice way to put it. So we're just bending their legs in towards their body, and let's sing the song Row, Row Your Boat. Join in with me. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. Ah! I hope you enjoyed this baby yoga routine with me today. As at the end of all of our classes, I encourage you to celebrate baby, tell them what a fantastic job they've done, and finish with a kiss and a cuddle. Thank you so much for joining me, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.